Hi guys, like I said in the R8 review, we're going to be starting a new series, the brand review series. And I wondered a lot of brands, what to do first. Maisto, Outward, well, there's so many great brands. But I'd like to start our first episode in the series with Rastar. Not because it has the oldest, history or it made a lot of models, it's because it is worth considering about. So far they only made 2 1/18 scale diecast cars, as far as I know, and I have both of them. And yes, and I'd like to talk about the brand, not the car itself. If you want to take a look at the car itself, I suggest you take a look at the car reviews, individual car reviews. Now, Rastar is actually an originally it is an RC car company. It makes, great RC cars, but their RC cars had, really good interior details. So I guess they knew that too, and they decided to make diecast cars. And that's how they made this little fella. This is actually the first model, the Bentley Mulsanne. Now it is not well known, especially in the United States or other countries, but in Korea, right where I live, this one caused a huge revolution, if you can call it like that. People could get this thing for like $44, around 44 US dollars, and people were so satisfied with the company. I mean, the quality that it ran out of the quantity in, I don't know, 2 months, 3 months. So I had to wait for the second wave to come in. So yeah, it caused a huge revolution. It's still actually very popular. It's still the hot issue in the diecast car world. So yeah, this one caused a huge revolution because this one showed us. This one cost as much as, Maisto or Welly, but it showed us the detail beyond their limits. Like, they came in a closed box, when they had an opening tool, and you can't see well right here, but if you open the engine, like I said, most low-priced cars, most cars around this price tag have, one-piece engines, but this one doesn't. Like that. It is a, you see they're separate pieces. People are actually very satisfied, and other than that, they had, clear headlights, plate, plate logo, and carpet interior. People were very satisfied with this car, and I too were very satisfied. I mean, the interior detail was beyond my imagination. It was so great. Yeah, so I really love this car, and since this one had such a good from the consumers, they made a new model, the Bugatti Veyron. Yes, so they made the Bugatti Veyron, and as you know, Outward and Mini Champs made loads of Bugatti Veyrons, so we thought this one was gonna be an absolute disaster. But guess what? They made an exclusive one. Well, not exclusive because MR already made it, but they made the Grand Sport Vitesse, which came in 3 different colors. So people are like, wow. And actually this one, although it was not, as great as the Mulsanne in detail, it's still, a lot of people actually bought it. And yeah, so Rastar saw success on 2 cars. And I personally think both of their cars, although I like the Mulsanne better, is absolutely beautiful, if you can call it that. Why do I like this one better than Maisto? Although the price is a little bit higher, Maisto, they make cars like Ford Mustang, Chevy Bel Air, some, ECC cars. You want exotics. But Rastar made Mulsanne and Veyron. Now that's an exotic. So yeah, they chose great cars for their models, and they showed great quality for the price, which was also very impressive. And yes, I think Rastar is a very interesting brand. But what I'm worried about is, like, the Mulsanne was absolutely great, but the Veyron, the detail was a little bit worse. So I'm worried that this is only their first models. So that's why they have good detail. And when they get popular like Outward, the quality is going to keep going down. And then there will be actually no reason for us to buy Rastar now. So yeah, I'm worried about that. So I think that's what's worth considering about this brand. Actually, this is why I also made this video. I want to know what you guys think about Rastar's future, and whether we should buy them or not. But overall, these 2 models, I think they were splendid, and really it was really satisfying models, those two. And I mean, look at them. I mean, the Vitesse and all of that. I'm actually hoping for Rastar to make more models, including a Koenigsegg or Lamborghini, Mercedes, a lot more models, and I'm pretty sure Rastar can be a huge success. They keep on this quality, at least the Veyron's quality. I don't know if I'll still like Rastar if the quality goes down even more than the Veyron. So yeah, it is a new brand, so that's why I actually chose it to talk about actually. And they only have two models, the Mulsanne and the Veyron. Both the models seemed extremely satisfying to me, at least. And I gave actually very high points in their individual reviews. So I'm wondering now whether the Rastar will keep up its quality and be my favorite brand, or, you know, go down and be like Maisto. I'm not saying Maisto is bad, but you know what I'm saying, right? Yeah, so that was the brand review for the series. This is the first one in the series, so I'm sure there's room for improvement. But yeah, I said what I plan to say, you know, what I think about these models, the brand, and how I think about this brand, and you know, the brand's future. And I want to ask you guys, how do you think about these two models, and how do you think Rastar is going to evolve? Keep up the good quality, or, you know, go down? And, you know, I'm really looking forward to buying Rastar models. So if you guys ever know when new Rastar models are coming out, please inform me, as I am very excited to buy these cars. So that was part 1 Rastar review, and I shall see you guys in part 2, which is probably going to be Maisto. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll try to post more videos often. That's because it's the end of term test. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.